Sean? Mm-hmm. I got the script.
Goes to Tatum for the win! For the win! Jason Tatum wins! Jason Tatum wins!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Did that Curry, 2 on the shot clock, on 3.
No!
Got it!
Oh my
Oh,
God!
Curry!
Oh.
He said put him to sleep! Put him to sleep! So yeah, fellas, that's right. In my possession,
Whoa.
I have the official 2022 NBA Finals
Yo.
series script.
Ooh,
Okay.
Bro, let me get
It's
that. Let me see.
all right here.
Let me see.
I like this. I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, it's incredible. Hey! Whoa! What are you
Whoa.
doing? What are you?
I want to look.
No, guys. We're not gonna look at this. We're not gonna cheat. We have to give our finals predictions, and then after we're done with that,
Oh, after?
yes,
After we-
then
Oh.
we can look at the series script and what it says.
Okay, now I'm
Okay.
excited.
Ooh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. We're not gonna cheat this, man. We're not gonna rig it, you know? But what's up, everybody, and welcome to our 2022 NBA Finals predictions
God, it's here.
Go.
between the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. Joining us as our special guest and diehard Warriors fan, Rocha Entertainment.
What's up, everybody? Warriors! Let's go. Thank you guys for having me, man. And this is going to be a fun-ass series, man.
Thank you for joining us, Rocha. Congratulations on your Golden State Warriors making
Thank
it to
you.
the NBA Finals.
Yes.
They're back.
Oh my
The
God.
Warriors, it's been a couple of years for you guys. How do you feel
Mhm.
about that, man?
Bro, it feels great, man. I mean, through the 2 years, the ups and downs, the Klay injury, the Curry injury, man. It feels good to be back on the biggest stage in basketball.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. You know, I would tell people, hey, listen, the Golden State Warriors dynasty, it's not over.
Nope.
It's
Yep.
on pause. They're going to be coming back. And
Yes, sir.
through all that, tragedy, you guys were able to find some blessings.
Yeah.
Players
Mhm.
that were younger, that were
Yep.
able to break through. Guys like Jordan Poole,
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah.
one of the most improved players. I don't care what the NBA says.
should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gary Payton.
Guys,
Mhm.
a great defensive player for y'all.
Gary Payton Jr.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, some of your rookies as well. Guys like Kuminga
Yeah.
and Moses Moody.
Yeah, man, it's been a blessing in disguise to find these dudes. Jordan Poole was a late round pick. Peyton was a G League guy, and now be able to get Kuminga and Moody playoff experience, and they play big roles. It's been awesome, man. It's been incredible.
And let's not forget Andrew Wiggins becoming an All-Star this past season.
Yes,
That's
sir.
true.
Absolutely, man.
But it wasn't just your Warriors that have
Mm-hmm.
had a great story going into these NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics have had a
Yeah.
great story themselves,
Amazing.
finding themselves having a brand new head coach in
Mhm.
Udoka, and things did not start off very good for the Boston Celtics.
Not so much.
Even in this same calendar year in 2022, back in January, Boston was down pretty bad. They got blown out by the Knicks at one point.
That's all right.
There was
Mhm.
talks of breaking up Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I know we've discussed that quite a bit on
Yes,
this
we have.
channel, and even Marcus Smart being
yeah.
being tossed around deadline.
Oh, a lot of people thought
Mhm.
he was gone. Like, it was a done deal. He was going to get traded, right?
Things
Yep.
even got emotional for
Yeah.
Smart and the team
Mhm.
Now
and
he's,
the fans.
now he's Defense Player of the Year.
Yes, he is.
Mhm.
So what a great turnaround for the Boston Celtics. Since January,
Yeah.
and going through a grueling Eastern Conference,
Very much.
every team, was looked at as a true contender, like
Yep.
the Brooklyn Nets with KD and
Yep.
Kyrie Irving.
Yes.
They swept them. A 7-game series with Milwaukee and a 7-game series with Miami.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So here they are now. Congratulations to the Celtics and the Warriors. But now let's get into our predictions. Who we have winning
Let's go.
in how many games.
Yes.
All right.
And we want to know what you guys have as well. In the comment section, let us know. Do you have the Celtics or do you have the Warriors? And in how many games do you have them winning it in?
Yeah.
So let's kick it off to our special guest, Rocha. First, who do you have winning? Why? And in how many games?
I wonder what he's going to say.
I got my Golden State Warriors in 7 games, baby. Why, you might ask? Why? Because of the experience. I mean, yes, we know Tatum and
Yes.
Brown, they've been here. They've been in the conference finals. But the Warriors, the trio of Draymond, Steph, and Klay, Iguodala even, they've been here before, and they've been great at it. I think that leadership and on experience will get the job done in this series in 7.
In 7 games. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sean, do you concur with our special guest?
I will concur that the experience has played is
No
gonna
doubt.
play a huge factor in the series.
Mhm.
It could easily win them the series. We saw y'all outclass my Mavs in the conference finals, the experience and everything like that. The coaching, even coaching. Even though Jason Kidd's done a great coaching. Steve Curry's been there, done that, no pressure. They know what they got to do.
Mhm.
But I'm going to go Boston.
Mm.
Hey, you're going Celtics.
I'm going to go Boston in 7 games.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, they haven't been here before. Don't get me wrong. But, man, how they're playing and how they play as a unit, even when players have been out,
Mhm.
Williams, Smart, they've stepped up. They've even won games without those guys in some of
Yeah.
these big-time games. And it's the teams they've gone through, Brooklyn, they swept them, like you said earlier.
Mhm.
And that's with Kyrie and what they did to KD. I don't think we've ever seen anybody slow down KD or shut him down like they did. We thought it's just been crazy. Milwaukee, same thing, how they played and matched up with their size. And then we go on to Miami, one of the best defensive teams, and look how they played. Jimmy Buckets
Yeah.
was on fire, but everybody else kind of was inconsistent, right? I just look like they've been through it all. They literally went through it all. They came together halfway through the year, and Marcus Smart, one of the best defensive players of the year, or is the best defensive player of the year, one of the best defensive players. It's going to be interesting to see. But I think Boston can pull it out, man. They got the size,
All right.
and they have the offense that if they get going, they can get red hot. Jaylen Brown and Tatum can just hit from anywhere.
How many games do you have this going in?
7. I think it's
7
gonna be 7.
games.
Yeah.
So each
Okay.
of you 7,
Yes, sir.
just going with different teams.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love it. You know, both of these teams, the way they match up against each other is going to be very interesting. You're talking about the Golden State Warriors, who've had the best offensive efficiency throughout the playoffs,
Yeah.
going up against the team with the best defensive efficiency throughout the whole season in the
Yeah.
Boston Celtics. They just find ways to defend great players.
Yeah.
And both teams do that as well. I mean, the Golden State Warriors, credit to their defense, how they
Mhm.
beat up Luka.
Oh, yeah.
They were
make it
the
easy.
they were the best team to be able to defend Luka. You know,
Mhm.
Phoenix Suns, they couldn't figure it out. And that's because both teams are very versatile defensively.
Yeah.
You know, they're great in, switching up, getting early into their rotations.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw the Warriors do that with Luka Doncic. You know, I mean, every time Luka Doncic would go one-on-one with somebody, he'd get past him, and then there was Draymond. There was Looney
Yep.
right there in
Yep.
his face, bodying him up, even occasionally blocking Luka Doncic or stripping him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's very true. The help defense was phenomenal. They played great team defense.
Yeah, I mean, he still got a lot of points, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
wasn't, the most efficient.
No,
Mhm.
of course.
And for the Boston Celtics, yes, they are a bigger team than the Golden State Warriors, but the Warriors have been able to see teams like that were bigger than them and still outplay them in the paint like they did against the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yes, sir. I mean,
Roach,
yeah. Mhm.
Sean, what matchups are you guys most looking forward to? Since you guys are each going different teams,
Yeah.
Mhm.
what matchups are you looking forward to, Roach?
I'm just looking for the defensive matchups, man. Who's going to be on who, especially the Warriors? Who we putting on Tatum? Who we putting on Jaylen Brown?
It's got to be Wiggins.
Yeah.
I would agree.
If I'm Golden State, I'm sticking Wiggins mostly on Jason Tatum because Wiggins did a great job
He
as
did.
best as he could against Luka Doncic, right?
Mhm.
I mean, there were moments where he was just absolutely tearing Luka up defensively
Yeah.
Yeah.
and trying to wear him down. He did a great job in doing that. And then, of course, with y'all's help defense, that was fantastic. But, Luka Doncic is a lot more physical specimen than Jason Tatum.
That's true.
Tatum's still a beast, but if you can get Wiggins to guard Tatum throughout the series the way he was able to guard Luka,
Yep.
just slow him down in moments, that
Mhm.
that could be huge and maybe enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to these defensive matchups. Who's going to be on who? And let's see if our defense can step up like they did against the Mavericks and Luka.
The one I'm really intrigued about is someone that, we've been a little concerned about through the whole playoffs, and that's Robert Williams.
Mm.
It was real rough for him, right? There was a lot of times where
Yeah.
he didn't play a lot of minutes because his knee, right? And you could tell
Mhm.
that he was limping a lot. But the good thing of what's different about these finals versus the conference finals and even before that, there's going to be a little more breaks between these games.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
going to be a little bit more time to recover between these games. And the conference finals is every other day. You only pretty much have one day. That's it.
Yeah.
And you're right back at it. So I'm expecting a little bit more time between these games. Some of these guys, especially like Robert Williams, can maybe get a little bit more energy for each game.
Mhm.
And that's
Yeah.
going to be much needed here because this series is going to be grueling.
Yes.
You know, what makes Golden State so just deadly and why they've been the best offensive efficient, throughout the playoffs, the best offense, is just how you guys have so many players that can score. You got Curry, who's averaging 27 in the playoffs. You got Jordan Poole, who's averaging 19 on over 50% shooting.
Yeah.
You got Klay Thompson, who can just absolutely pop off like he
Anytime.
did against the Dallas Mavericks when he hit all those three-point shots against y'all.
Oh, he couldn't miss. It was pissing me off.
And then, of course, Wiggins, he could score. Draymond can score, inside.
Yeah.
And, when he hits a three, it's over. It's over. It's all fun and games until Draymond hits a three.
Facts.
But so you guys have multiple players that you guys can have score, and how well y'all move the ball so fucking quick that the other team's defense, no matter how good they are, because the Dallas Mavericks had really good perimeter defense, a lot of 3-and-D guys, and they got exhausted guarding y'all.
Yeah.
Memphis at times got exhausted guarding y'all.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, the way we can break down, that's why I like to see how we fare against Horford, Williams. Can we tire them out like we did with the Mavericks?
And, Boston, they've just came off back-to-back Game 7 series. So
Yep.
now they're about to go against a team that they're just going to have to be efficient on, more so than they ever have been. You can't lax on the Golden State Warriors. You have to get quick on your switches. You can't afford to be late on your rotations. If you're late on your rotations, Golden State's going to make you pay.
Yes,
Because
sir.
they pick your poison with this offense.
It is.
Yep.
With the Golden State Warriors.
Very
But,
much.
on the flip side of things, Boston, they're a big team. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they're going to have to be more consistent offensively. There are times throughout the playoffs where I've seen Jason Tatum have 10 points. Jaylen Brown have 12 points. They're going to have to be efficient against Golden State on the offensive side because unlike Miami, unlike Milwaukee, and of course Brooklyn, there were times where Boston were not able to score efficiently and have these lull, sleepy by moments. If you have that against Golden State, it's night time. It's night time.
It is.
Yes,
Because
sir.
Miami, sometimes throughout the series, when Boston was struggling to score, they would struggle to score sometimes too. Milwaukee would find themselves struggling to score. You're not really going to see that against Golden State.
Yep.
So Boston's
Agreed
going to
with
be
that.
very careful in doing that.
They really do.
And I want to know what's going to happen if Golden State decides to go with their death lineup. Do you see that happening a lot throughout the series? The death lineup?
Yes, I do. Especially if Peyton's back. I think we'll see him entered into that death lineup for defensive purposes as well.
Okay. So, Rocha, you're going with the Warriors. Sean, you're going
Correct.
with the Celtics. Here's what I got. I think in the first 2 games in Golden State, Boston wins one of those. It's 1-1.
I think so. They're one of the best road teams in the playoffs right now, right?
Yeah, we go back to Boston for those 2 games.
Yeah.
Golden State takes one there.
Okay.
So it's all tied up 2-2 going into Game 5 in Golden State.
Yeah.
Warriors win Game 5.
Okay.
Boston goes back to win Game 6.
Oh.
We're in Game 7. It's back and forth for a good while.
Okay.
Maybe a game of runs here and there.
Typical, yeah.
But when it comes down to the fourth quarter, in the last 2 minutes, I think one team decides to pull away and become the NBA Finals champion. And that team is going to be the Golden State Warriors.
Let's go.
I have the Warriors winning this series in 7 games, and the reasons is that their offense is just too ridiculous with the ball movement, how fast they are able to get guys off the ball.
Yeah.
the cutters, the backdoor cuts, all these intricate things that this offense is able to do, especially when they go with that death lineup. They have way too many shooters. They have Draymond and Looney, who have been playing fantastic in the paint, even against bigger teams. Looney has been incredible. And I think he has, he's been quick enough against some of these other teams, like Luka Doncic. Whenever he'd get past his defender, Looney, I mean, how many times was he right there?
Yeah.
So I think, and on top of that, with the experience and everything, and Boston, I need to see from them that they can be consistent offensively. Jaylen Brown, one thing about him is he tends to turn over the ball way too much in these playoffs.
He does have his moments.
He had 20 turnovers against Miami. 20 turnovers.
That's true.
Jeez.
You can't do that against Golden State.
Nope.
So I think it's going to be a close series. Don't get me wrong. Boston absolutely can win this. I have 7 games going down the last 2 minutes, but I'm going to have the Warriors edge it out at home at the Chase Center to become NBA champions once again.
Let's go.
Okay.
Love it.
Now, let's open the script. Okay?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
It's all right here, guys. I mean, it's right here. Look at that. Like game 1, game 2, and everything. I mean, it's just all right there.
We can go through it all.
All right, game 1. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Look at that. Location, Chase Center. Ref crew. Crew A. Whoa. Winner. Warriors. Whoa.
Hey.
They even have what the narrative is going to be and like very crucial moments. This is crazy.
Yo.
Warriors win game 1.
Okay.
Game 2. Warriors.
Oh. I like this.
Game 3. Boston.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
2-1.
Game 4. Boston.
Okay, so
Ah.
it's that 2-2.
2-2.
Game 5.
Boston.
Boston
Whoa,
wins
I don't-
game 5 in Chase Center. In
Wow.
Golden State, they win game 5.
I don't like this.
Game 6. Warriors.
Hey.
Wow. So road teams win right there back to back.
Okay.
3-3.
Game 7. And the winner of the finals,